for our bookmark to be shown, we need to get credits. We need to have at least 8 credits here. So what we do, we can go here to the share queue. All we need to do is choose the bookmarks we'd like to share and click share. Alright, so just looking down here, you can bookmark anyone you want. I'm just looking through here. Okay. Alright, here's a popular Clickbank product. It's something that I'm interested in, so I'll go ahead and share that one. So I'll click on the share button there. And the bookmark has been submitted for sharing. Let's see if there's any other sites we want to bookmark. Let's look on the next page. Okay, I'm also interested in trading from home, so let's share that one. If you want to, you can also click on the visit to actually see what the site is like that you're bookmarking. So if you're really fussy about what you want to bookmark, then yeah, definitely go to visit and have a look. So let's say I wanted to check out this MLM earning from home, what it looked like. I just click on the visit. This is the site that I would be bookmarking. Okay, just going to close that. We've bookmarked a couple of sites. What will happen is they're in the queue to be bookmarked. As soon as they're bookmarked, we'll get the credits, and as we have credits, our own site will be bookmarked by other social adder users. And what that means is we're going to get backlinks to our article, and our article will raise higher in the search engine. So already it's great that it's in 5th position, but what we want to do is to get it into 1st position if possible, or higher than 5th at least, so we can get more traffic, and more traffic to our article will mean more sales. In a nutshell, that is how it works. Before, I promised I was going to show you what it's like inside the paid social adder account as opposed to a free one. Now, the paid social adder account's pretty much the same as the free one, except there's obviously you're going to be earning credits. As you can see on the top here, I've got 467 credits, so I get credits automatically because I'm paying for those credits. So I don't have to go and share other people's bookmarks. I just set up my own bookmarks, and they automatically get queued and get bookmarked for me by other social adder users. But another very, very important difference between the free and paid social adder accounts is the ability to create spin variations of your bookmark. I'll show you an example. So let's say I'm setting up my StarCraft Strats social bookmark. So I'll go through and I'll just put, like we did, StarCraft Strats as a title. What I can do is create variations of this title. So I can, using the spin syntax, I put the bracket there at the beginning, and then after my first title that I want, I'll put a pipe symbol, and that's usually just above the enter key on your keyboard. And then I'll put another variation of a title, so I might call it Best StarCraft Strats. So it's a variation, but I've still got my main keyword phrase in there. And I'll put the pipe symbol for another variation, so I might call this one StarCraft Strats 101. Another one might be StarCraft Strats You Need to Know. Okay, so what have I got there? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4 different variations, and because I want my main one to be StarCraft Strats, I'm going to add that again a couple of more times. Because what this syntax does is, when it presents my social bookmark to other social ladder users, it's going to randomly pick one of these titles. And what I want it to do, most of the time I want it to be StarCraft strats, but I also want to have varied titles, because the concern is, let's say I have hundreds of social adder users socially bookmarking my StarCraft strats social bookmark that I'm setting up here. If I'm going to have the same title all the time and the same description, Google will get suspicious if it sees hundreds of social bookmarks by different users with exactly the same details, and it can work against me. So what I want to do is have this, well, this spin syntax allows me to have lots of variations so that I don't get red flagged by Google. But I want my main keyword phrase to be selected most of the time, or at least half of the time. So I'm going to add it about 3 more times here. StarCraft strats, and one more time. StarCraft strats. Okay, and then we finish with another bracket at the end there. And when I click on the spin preview, it's going to randomly bring up one of my titles. And there it is, it's picked StarCraft strats, and it says spin tags look good. So it's just confirming that I've done the syntax correctly. Okay, so we put our URL in, and that's always going to be the same. It's going to be our eSign article link. So we'll paste that in there. And then for our description, okay, we're going to put the same syntax. We'll put the bracket first, and we type in excellent article for anyone looking to improve their StarCraft game. Great StarCraft strats that will help you beat the competition. Alright, so let's say I wanted to have variations of these 2 same sentences. So let's say I put a closed bracket there and put a new one there. So let's say I want to have 2 variations of this same sentence. I'll just put a pipe symbol, and I'll put awesome article reveals key StarCraft strats to help you improve your game. Okay. And for the second sentence, another variation might be your friends won't know what hit them as you annihilate them over and over again. Okay. So we got it within this syntax. What we've done is we've created 2 variations of that first sentence and 2 variations of the second sentence. And within sentences, you can create variations of words. So instead of, let's say we don't want that first word to be excellent article, we can have, we can create within that another, we add the brackets around excellent and put the pipe mark here and put our other word. So our other word might be, okay, fantastic. And what you can do is also go through the rest and see if there's any other words you can find variations for. The more variations you create of each of your sentences and within the sentences, the more unique it's going to be for everyone that is socially bookmarking your site, and the better it's going to be for you for your search rankings. So once you're finished with your description, you can go down to your tag section and just put in the same tags that we put before. So just your main keyword, definitely StarCraft strats, then other main keywords like StarCraft, StarCraft 2 and StarCraft strategies. We select our category again, and then we save.